All right, welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we got some more low-tech deck tech. As I explained before, what I like to do with all the bulk is, kind of go ahead and, make a little deck, modern Pioneer deck. Usually single color, but of course you got to make, some multicolored decks as well. But this is, for example, Flying Reapers, bunch of black mana cards. Reaper's main job is to get in the air, deliver blows against your enemy, and they can do that unassisted, of course. If not, artifacts will help them do that, but as well as, equipment. You equip them, they can, some flying equipment, some buffing equipment. And you got Tempting With, I think that's supposed to be Witch, in Skursdag Supplicant, who deliver damage in ways that don't involve attacking. And of course you got some control and weakening spells and some amassing, making some zombie tokens and stuff like that. So the main heavy is Reaper of the Night, who's, a Throne of Eldraine card, who's got a sorcery at 4, making the target opponent discard 2 cards, of course, which, you can do on earlier in the game, one would hope. What else we got here? We got some Hired Poisoners for the one drops with Death Touch. Always a good idea, in my oh-so-humble opinion. Skursdag Supplement, as we said. Pay 1, discard a card. Each player loses 2 life. You got your Tempting Witch, who, when she enters the battlefield, creates the food token. Then you can sacrifice a food token, and target loses 2 life. Vraska's Finisher, always handy. Comes in, you want to cast it after, after attacks, so that you can destroy a target creature or planeswalker that had taken damage. We got Lockton Paladin, 4 of them, for just some, menacing 4/3 if you, obviously you're only using black mana. So Farrakhan's Spawn from Theros Beyond Death, who's got, just basically a 3/4 and can't escape. Then you got Ancestral Vengeance for an enchantment. So 4 of them for 2, which, enchanted creature gets -1/-1. And put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature you control. And of course the ever popular Moida. And let's see what else. Murder and Ancestral Vengeance from, obviously murder is all over the place. Doomfall from Hour of Destruction. Target opponent can exile creature he controls or reveals his hand, and you exile card that you want. Sorcery Bleeding Edge, up to 1 target gets -2/-2, amass 2. Toll of the Evasion's got amass as well, and target opponent reveals their hand, you discard a card from their hand, non-land. And you got your Inventor's Goggles. Whenever an Artificer, which there is no Artificer here, so that's a, under your control you may attach Inventor's Goggles. Otherwise, you're spending the mana to equip. You got Fleet Feather Sandals to give somebody some flying, which is what you want. Riot Gear, +1/+2. You got Jousting Lance, +2/0, and he's got First Strike. And then, all your swampies. Got swamps from everywhere. We got Amonkhet, we got Kaladesh, a bunch of Amonkhet, Kaladesh, Amonkhet. See if I got anything else. No, just Kaladesh. Corset 2020. As I said, this is all, it's not entirely pauper because there are some uncommons here and some uncommon Doomfall. But if you replace those could go as sort of a Pioneer Pauper type thing. Deck is Modern or Pioneer, which is always, fun. So you could, take this deck, give it away to friends, modify it as you will. But basically, it's just typical black, just straight on, attack. There's no real tricks in here, no life link other than the food token gives you some life back. So, it's kind of, that's all the food you're generating. Only two witches generating 2 food. No way to get some more food to keep pinging your opponent, or giving yourself life. Yeah, that's kind of basically all there is to this deck. It's straight up, black harassment. So Flying Reapers, best idea is to get the Reaper of the Night into the air, equipped with some Fleet Feather sandals and some other enhancements like counters or equipment. And, you got the Lockton Paladin backing them up with Menace, creature destruction on the part of your Vraska's finisher, and, some of the other spells, Doomfall, of course, and everything like that. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Hope you like what you see. If you do, please hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for some more Perdido Key Gaming.